Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Soul Infused Monday show. Hi, I have a quick question because I'm going to dive right into the topic of today, what it takes to fully live life to the fullest. And I need to know if you guys see and hear me because I am still in Pittsburgh and I haven't had it all figured out and I had to find a place to do this. So anyway, if you see me live, great, leave me a comment below, and if not, watch the replay. And so, it's about living life to the fullest. And if you're new to my show, my name is Sonia Bueno de la Torre, and I'm here to help you to love, trust yourself, and to live an amazing and soul-infused life. And I just completed a 4-day dancing event in Pittsburgh. I'm still in Pittsburgh. And I danced my ass off for 4 days and 4 nights, basically. I'm super, super tired. And I'm going to keep this short today, but I wanted to do this anyway. And I'm gonna use this show today and what it took for me to sit here right now as already part of what it takes to live life to the fullest. Okay, now I see people are jumping in. So if you're jumping in and you see and hear me, leave me a comment below because I'm on my mobile phone and it's a different setting than usual. So do me a favor, let me know. Yeah, hit the love button, the like or love button, because then I know that you're actually there. Okay, so welcome again. Welcome to the Soul Infused Monday show, live from Pittsburgh. And why is this maybe weird light? What does it take to live life to the fullest? And what does that mean to you anyway? What does it mean to live life to the fullest? I think I'm not even looking at the camera. So here you are. What does it mean to live life to the fullest? And for different people, it might mean different things, but I'm just going to put a few words to that so that you know what it means to me. So living life to the fullest means that you really go for the things that you want to do, that bring you joy, that you live totally out, that by the end of the day, by the end of the month, by the end of the year, by the end of your life, you look back and you feel like, oh my God, I was totally alive. I played full out. I went places, I did things, and I was open, vibrant, and I just lived. It's more like an energy. I think you get it. I can see and hear you. Thank you, Emily. Hi, Emily. Hi, Heather. Hi, Tommy. Fantastic. A few people are here. So depending on what it means to you, but living life to the fullest means that you really, really live. And you show up and you do the things that you love doing that bring you joy and that makes you feel alive and that you feel like you're using your life and your time meaningful. Hi, Petra, Heather, fantastic. And leave me a comment below. What does it mean to you to live life to the fullest? And there's a recipe. Happy Monday, Linda. You had an awesome weekend. I had an incredible weekend. I mean, I barely slept anything. And the only reason that I'm still up and running and in good mood is the energy work, meditation, and that I'm doing things that I love to do. I can crash afterwards. So there's a recipe to living life to the fullest, and it's a very short recipe. And I'm going to share this short recipe, and then I dive deeper into that. And so here's the recipe to live life to the fullest. You want to know it? Melissa is here, hello. So, grab a pen and a paper. It's very simple, okay? So, number one, you decide that you want to live life to the fullest. That might sound like a no-brainer, but most people even don't have that intention. They just live day by day, they just go through the motions, they just, depend on whatever is going on in the outside circumstances. And if you're seeing this and hearing me and just jumping in, hit the love and like button, leave me a comment below so I know you're there. So you choose, you decide, and you commit. So if you don't do that, first of all, nothing will actually work. So you choose that you want to live life to the fullest, even if you don't know yet how that looks like. That doesn't matter. You want it, and you gotta commit to it. Okay, and then you gotta take action before you have things figured out. And you have to stop worrying about what other people think of you, and you just have to really do the work to get there. So the basic recipe is you choose, you want, you commit, and then you do the work. So I will tell you how to do it. However, you got to do the work. I mean, I cannot do the work for you. I can work with you. However, there's work to be done. So if you don't live life to the fullest, it's not just gonna fall from the sky and it's gonna be like an 1, 2, 3 easy breeze kind of system that overnight you're gonna do that. No, you wanna want it, you wanna decide to do it, and then you wanna commit, and then you take inspired action without knowing how it might work out, and also without worrying what other people think of you. So I give you a super small example, but it just shows what it takes. And so I committed to doing this live show today in Pittsburgh. I did not know how this would work out because I knew I would be at the event. I knew I would be tired. I didn't know where I would be. And in the past, I would have like totally worried about it. I would have to have it all figured out. And so here's what happened today. So I was looking around, where do I have more or less a quiet space? It's a hotel. It's cold outside. I'm not gonna go outside. So I was walking around at the hotel with my phone, looking for places where I could connect, where it's, where it's sunlight, but where it's quiet as much as possible. I forgot my selfie stick, so I was trying to find, hey, where can I do this? So I went up and down to my room, and why I'm sharing this with you. So the restrooms is just over there. People are hearing me doing what I do. I went up to my room. I got I ordered some stuff, so I got a box, an Amazon Prime box, an empty Amazon Prime box, a bottle of water. So I'm walking around with this in the hotel, and I'm literally sitting somewhere here in a corner in the hotel on a table. In front of me is this box with the water bottle, and my phone is leaning on that, right? And stuff is going on around me. So if I would have waited until I figured it out, this show would never happen. So I'm sharing this with you because it's not the outside that determines if you do what you really want to do. It's really the internal capacity and the ability to not worry or wait to take action and already moving forward to that. Does that make sense, guys? Am I landing here? Send me a message. And I see comments. Don't leave if they're too long. I don't see them now, but I will see them on the replay. So having said that, I was at this event and going to events and to really be immersed with like-minded people and do what you love. And I use dancing just as an example. You can use it for whatever it is for you. What's your dancing? Like, I'm passionate about dancing. When I dance, I feel alive. Oh my gosh, I don't even find words for that. However, I didn't used to dance that much. If you would just see me now, if you would get to know me now and think, oh my God, she's so vibrant and she dances and she's so enjoying it. And oh my God, that's so fantastic. That's not what I used to do. I actually did not dance for most of my life, looking back, because I felt bad about myself. I was ashamed. I was caught up in limiting beliefs. I just didn't dare to put myself out there. So it was really the deep inner work that I've been doing for over 20 years now that takes me to a place where really I can enjoy and do the things no matter what. So going back to the recipe, maybe you don't even know what's your biggest passion or what it means to you to live life to the fullest. So then you want to start there. Journal around it. Sit down after the show for a couple of minutes and tune in. What does that actually mean to me to live life to the fullest? And if you don't know, you just explore. You commit and choose to wanting to find out. If you do know already, you tune in like, okay, what will it take for me to really live that way, right? And then you do the work and you get help. And I mentioned two things already. You wanna take action before you have things figured out, right? You wanna let go of what other people think of you, because if you're worried about what other people think of you, you most likely will stay very constricted, because you won't do things that some people might find crazy, or you might feel like you're judged, or it's embarrassing. I mean, there's always a weird moment when your people pass by and say, what is she talking to your phone in there, right? And with a box and a water bottle, and it's just like, I wish someone could take a picture here right now. And you also want to learn how to ask for what you want and what you need. If you don't ask, you won't get, right? So it takes courage, it takes trust, it takes confidence, it takes commitment. And here's the thing, I want to point one thing out that's super, super important. A lot of people, maybe you too, and I was one of them, by the way, I was one of them. You might believe on some level that you would live life to the fullest if you would have more money, or if you would have more time, or if you would get other opportunities, or something on the outside. And you might even believe that, even if I tell you that's actually not the reason, right? But just observe if that lands for you. Often it's like, oh, once I have this, then this. When I have this, then this. No, living life to the fullest has nothing to do with money and has nothing to do with time. I had more money, like that's a long time ago, when I was in Germany and I was co-owning 2 fitness clubs. I was running the gym. I had more money than I had most of my other life. I'm changing this right now. It's kind of transitioning up again to that level. But what I'm saying is, like, there were so many things I didn't do. And when I started to do the inner work and really transitioning into, hey, I want to live a full life, that I did things when I didn't have the money. It's not about money. It's not about time. And there are certain things, yes, that will cost more, but living life to the fullest has nothing to do with money and has nothing to do with having time or not. So I want you to really anchor that, and there's no shame or blame or judgment around it. But as long as you have that story, you will never play full out and you will not live life to the fullest. So let me know, guys, if this is landing. Does this resonate with you? What are you hearing me say? I'm not going to make this much longer because, I'm here at the hotel, got to check out and keep moving. But what are you hearing me say? What is landing for you? What's the most valuable thing that you're taking out of this? And leave a comment below right now. Also, if you're on the replay, anything, tune in. What's the most valuable thing? What is landing for you? And it might be in a good way or also in a bad way. It's like, no, it is really money for me, Sonia. You don't understand. I've said that many times. I get it. So take that as an opportunity to dig deeper, right? And it takes courage. So how do you overcome all those fear, limiting beliefs, and insecurities? You do the work so that the confidence, the trust, the commitment is stronger than the fears. Because the fears will always be there. Insecurities will be there. Limiting beliefs are going to be there. However, when you do the work and you peel off the layers so that it becomes quieter and less, the other side, like let's say passion, commitment, courage, confidence, all that good stuff. So, something happened. Am I still here? Let me know if you still hear me. So once you do that, that side will be stronger than the fears and you can move despite of it. So as for an inspiration for today and to complete the Soul Infused Monday show, first, number one, I want to hear from you and I want you to leave me a comment below. What's the most valuable thing you're getting out of this show today? What's landing for you? And I want you to leave me a comment below. And that's playing full out too, because you wanna expose yourself, you wanna be part of it, you wanna engage in life. And number two, tune in today, right after the show. Maybe you're already clear. What is one thing you can do today? Just one thing that will give you a sense of, wow, I'm living my life full out. Or maybe you think of one thing that you've always wanted to do and you've postponed it, money, time, children, dog, whatever. And you choose to put it in your calendar, you choose to make it happen, even if it's in the future. I've done more trips this year than I think in the last 5 years together. And in the last 5 years, I have done more trips. And it's not about the trips, it's about what it means to you to live fully out.